We are making egg stew or egg sauce infused with Koobi. Me, if I come up with these recipes and I make them and then they become this delicious. Now me who they did too much. I say like me can't find it too much, but the thing is not that is not the case. Please, I want you to try this recipe and you yourself know whether me can't find it too much and I mean can't find it too much. Koobi pa or that yewo kosua froye. Kosua froye need to we use palm oil. We didn't use oil, normal oil like white oil no. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well by God's grace. I am very well and I'm bringing you this delicious recipe. But before I get into the recipe, it will gladden my heart if you can like this video, if you can share and subscribe. Don't forget to put on your notifications so that when I post new delicious videos like this, you'll be the first to know. Trust me, you'll definitely be the first to know. And you'll be here and you type first and acknowledge it. Let's get into this video. So I have my pot on fire and I'm adding my oil, okay? So this is red oil. We are not using normal, like we are not using sunflower oil or olive oil or any of those. We are using ngokoko red oil for this recipe. So once it's hot, I have my Koobi, okay? So this is the head of the Koobi that I've divided into two. So I'm going to fry this Koobi until it is very well infused into the oil, okay? So that I get that delicious Koobi flavor. That is the main reason why we are adding Koobi to it, okay? And here I'm adding my red onions, okay? So as you can see, I didn't show you my ingredients beforehand, so you see as we go along. So bear with me, okay? So you fry your onions for 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Not for too long until it is nice and golden. Then you add your chopped tomatoes. Okay, so what is happening here is I'm using my all-purpose tomato paste, which I'm going to bring you the recipe soon if I haven't brought it to you already. Okay, that's what I'm using. Here I'm adding my chili flakes, okay? But because I want the chunks of tomatoes in my egg sauce or my egg stew, that's why I've added this. So this is optional. If you are using any tomato base or any or tomato base, it's optional. But if you are not, this is what you need to do. Okay, so I just try to put that together so that you know what to do if you don't have the tomato base that I'm going to add to this. Okay, I hope you feel me. You feel me. Yes, you do. So yes, so my tomatoes and my mixture has been frying for about 5 minutes now, okay? And the tomatoes was kind of firm, so no say on mamegaba. But here is my all-purpose tomato sauce, okay? So I'm adding it to my stew or to my pot. I'm going to stir it and then I'll stir it, then I'll add my spices. So these are my spices. I will list it here for you to see. Okay, right. I'm going to add that, and I'll give it a stir. Then I'll put a little bit of salt in it because of the Koobi is very salty. Then I'll pour in my egg. But what I wanted to tell you is that I was just trying to work out why this recipe was so good, why it was so sweet. Just an egg. The stew was yummy. Oh, seriously. And I ate it with yam. Then I realized that I'm adding my Koobi now so that my Koobi can cook. Okay, it can cook. We don't want to eat raw Koobi, right? So I'll add that and then the Koobi can cook. So as I was saying, this food was so good. The sauce was so good. But I realized that it was my all-purpose tomato sauce or tomato base. That is what made this recipe vavavoom. Okay, so yes, I've added my eggs and I covered it for a bit for about 3 minutes and I came back to give it a stir so that the ones that are cooking at the edges, I can move them away and bring them in and then spread out the other ones so that they can cook very well for me. Okay, so I'm going to list up all the ingredients. I will list all the ingredients for you. Trust me. So don't worry about what I'm putting in or what I'm not putting in, or you don't know what is going on. But Charlie, this egg stew was to die for. So yeah, I give it a stir. So once those eggs are formed, I'll give it a stir, and I'm going to add some more eggs. Crazy mapu. I want to add some more eggs, okay? But before then, I have my mackerel in tomato sauce, okay? So I'm adding mackerel. You can use your normal plain mackerel, you can add it. But this is what I had. It was a quick recipe. When I was finished, my husband was like, I do any way. I'm saying, I didn't say, they need their nature and cha, you can never please these people. You can never please them. So yeah, I'm adding my mackerel, 2 mackerels, and I'm going to give it a stir. Already now, teams are doing bed any more any by year by oh me. I'm adding my second batch of the kusia so that the kusia no better also so that kusia no ebe dem so that kusia na be ne person obeye some aduane na be fe na ye de so okay. At the end I garnish it with some meko green and red be to make it look nice. By the way, kusia na si corner because me kusia fro intina me dey apeche ho. It's not there for any reason so that you know say kusia fro na me. You see how the kusia has become white. The eggs have cooked nicely and then just mix it so that titia you find kusia inside. Okay, don't let all the kusia mash. Okay, don't let the kusia mash. Okay, so that is our stew done. This stew is so good, and I can only say to you, I wish you could taste it, but yeah, it is done, and then it's time for it to be served. And look at that, what a beauty. What a beauty. And yeah, as I said, I served it with my yam. We put a papa bi. Abruche me say, baby, I met me buy it day me wada ho. I'm buy it a day or night, every day, January to December, April. Now so me call Ghana me nya puna ndio, puna ni Ghana. Now so puna wa abruche. You know, work that out. So yeah, served it with my delicious puna, and you can serve it with your delicious rice or whatever you want. It is still good, and it will still be good. Thank you, my people. Thank you. You are just the best for joining me, and I hope you love this recipe, and I hope you give it a try and let me know in the comment down below. But before you go, don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. Put on your notifications so that whenever I post delicious videos like this, you'll be the first to know. And I will definitely see you once again in the very next one. Bye.